Hello mga ka-agri! Welcome to AgriStorya. Another exciting episode will be featured today. AgriStorya is an online talk series initiated by the College of Agriculture and Agri-Industries of the Caraga State University. This month's AgriStorya will focus on career path in agriculture. Are you wondering what horticulture is as an agriculture major or specialization? That is what we are covering for today's AgriStorya web talk series. In the past days, we have featured several agriculture specializations, namely career path in animal science, career path in agricultural economics, and career path in agronomy. If you missed these videos, do not worry. You can view these videos in YouTube. Just search. As we feature the different agriculture specialization, you were able to appreciate the role and uniqueness in the middle of agriculture's vast diversity. And indeed, agriculture extends beyond farming. For today's AgriStorya resource speaker, he finished his Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, major in plant breeding at the Visayas State University in 2004. He also took his Master of Science in Agriculture, minor in Agronomy at the same university, and graduated last April 2015. He also took his Doctor of Philosophy in Horticulture, major in Agricultural Education at the same university and finished or graduated June 2018. Today, at present, he is an instructor at the Southern Leyte State University, Hinunangan campus of Hinunangan, Southern Leyte. Without further ado, let us help me welcome Dr. John Paul R. Gapasin. Let us give him a virtual round of applause, please. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Thank you for that, Sir Jared. Maayong buntag kaninyong tanan mga ka-AgriStorya. So today, we'll be talking about career path in horticulture. So, thank you for having me. Thank you, Caraga State University, especially for the College of Agriculture and Agri-Industries. I'll be your speaker today, and I hope for our dear students na naadiri karon, I hope I can inspire you to become one of the agriculturists here in the Philippines. Okay, let's start. So let me share my screen. Okay. Okay, I'm 10 years now in Southern Leyte State University. Naging instructor ko just last year, August 3. So, I was a tissue culturist here in SLSU for the time being. Then, naging instructor baguhay lang. I was transferred in Hinunangan campus, which is the agriculture campus in SLSU. Okay. So mga ka-AgriStorya, let's talk about becoming a horticulture.
Yes, sir. Welcome
so let me share.
Okay.
Let me share a quote from Bill and Melinda Gates. Investments in agriculture are the best weapons against hunger and poverty, and they have made life better for billions of people. So, this will be our time to shine, mga ka-agriculturists. Let's feed the hungry people. So, what really is horticulture? Well, horticulture is maybe unfamiliar for some people, especially sa katong mo venture pa ani nga program. So, but if they are told about caring for plants, growing vegetables, tanong tagpichay sa balay, plantitos plantita, so it becomes clearer now. Mao dining this is horticulture. So give it some thought, and you'll find horticulture as part of our culture. So in our everyday life. Okay. So what really is
Okay, so I think our speaker has still technical problems on his presentation. Um, Indeed, for today's webinar or today's AgriStorya Web Talk series, we have featured a lot of different specializations. And agriculture, we understand that agriculture is the backbone of our country's
naturally
economic
have
structure.
close link. Okay. Sir Jared,
Yeah, yes,
hello.
sir. So, okay na ka, sir?
Uh,
How's your
can I go on?
presentation? Yes, sir.
Can I
Yes,
go
sir.
on?
Thank you, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So by definition, horticulture. This is a basic definition of horticulture. This is the art and science of growing fruits, vegetables, flowers, or ornamental plant. So, pinaka-simple nga definition of a horticulture. So, another definition, this is the branch of agriculture which deals with art and science, and of course, business. So, we learn to earn here in horticulture of plant cultivation. So, this includes plants that are edible and ornamental. It also includes conservation of plants, restoration, landscape, gardening, design, and construction. So, from rural to urban nga mga landscaping, appeal na sa that's covered by horticulture. So, kani siya, horticulture is the combination of scientific, technological combination of production activities that ensures the satisfaction of consumers. So, the horticulture industry,
Excuse me, sir.
yes,
Wala ni mo na share screen ang imong presentation, sir.
wala mas, naka-share screen ko diri, sir.
Dili pa
Wala
na
makita
ma-view
niya, sir.
sa screen, sir. Yes, sir. Wala pa, sir.
For a while, ha. Kasi, okay naman ang internet na mo. Let me try again, ha.
Ayaw lang i-minimize ang imong presentation, sir.
Wala na, stop. Ito na ako. Wait sa... Nawa?
Nawa yung internet?
Naaman?
Sa PowerPoint na lang, sir.
Kana, sir.
Yes, sir. Kana, sir. Nakita na naman, sir. Thank you.
View na.
Yes,
Yan.
sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Sorry for the interruption. Basin sa internet siguro to. Okay. Again, horticulture is a branch of agriculture that deals with the art and science and business of plant cultivation. So this includes plants that are edible and ornamental. So it also includes conservation of plants, restoration, landscape, design, and construction. So horticulture industry is basically a combination of scientific, technological, and of course, production activities. So more or less, especially sa katong mga intensive na production side, then this ensures satisfaction of our customers. So the horticulture industry can be divided into four areas. I'll discuss four areas here, which is pomology, olericulture, ornamental horticulture, and lastly, post-harvest technology. Okay. So the importance of horticulture in improving the productivity of land, this generates employment, improving economic conditions, especially the farmers, mga entrepreneurs, enhancing export, and above all, providing nutritional security to the people is now widely acknowledged. So mo gyud yung pinaka-concern nato when we produce food, we produce safe and high quality goods. Kaya syempre, it's food para ni sa mga tao. So, in horticulture industry, ano siya, we have katong four kabuok. Let me talk about this. So, kaning pomology. First, we have pomology. So, this is planting of and harvesting, storing, processing, and marketing of fruits and nuts, crops. Fruit crops includes both and large and small fruit crops. So this is all about care and maintenance of fruits from seedling, nursery management. For example, we have katang marketing and grafting sa fruit trees. So you will learn here sa horticulture the art and science of growing fruits. And the next is olericulture. This is the area of horticulture that involves the production of vegetable, food crops. Then this includes planting, harvesting, we have storing, processing, and marketing of vegetable crops. So, kani siya, this is my expertise, kani nga field, growing of vegetables. So, well, I'm not the total expert good, kay syempre, sige pa kog learn sa kaning kuan field on olericulture, especially for example kanang sa combination kaning what they call this climate smart technology. This is more or less a combination of using the renewable resources, bali mag solar powered na ta, then natay Internet of Things ang katong IoT. So computer based nga technology, this will make vegetable production maging effective, more efficient, and of course makaproduce to og high quality goods sa kaning vegetables. The next is ornamental horticulture. The growth and use of plants for their beauty is the area of horticulture known as ornamental horticulture. So ornamental horticulture involved the production and the use of woody and herbaceous plants. So kani daghan kay ini during karon nga time gyud mga plantitos and plantitas bisag asa na lang mangulikta. By the way, kani day nga picture, this was taken sa Siraw, Cebu, sa ilang kuan ornamental nga farm dito. So with ornamental horticulture, napagin siya another area which is floriculture, more on sa flower gyud ni siya, and then landscape horticulture. Then lastly is the post-harvest technology. So this deals with the post-harvest handling, grading, packaging, storage, processing, value addition, marketing, and horticulture crops. So, mo ni siya ang sa horticulture industry katong four ka areas in horticulture. So, what exactly is a horticulturist? So, becoming a horticulturist, of course, the industry is well established, but strangely, the number of people embarking on this career is quite low. So, mo ni siya, this is your time to shine. Mo venture as a horticulturist. So this includes working in mga greenhouse, plantation, pwede kag mag urban gardening, landscaping. So dako ang scope, actually dako gid kay ang scope sa as a horticulturist. Okay. So you get to work outdoors. So with this, you will be spending a huge chunk of your time outdoor, taking samples, being surrounded by nature. So all the greeny stuff. So out from office work. So nagid ka sa gawas most of the time ani. And then we earn as we learn. So one huge advantage of embarking on horticultural journey is that you can earn while you learn. And then there are so many apprenticeships and government schemes out there that will fund you. So especially sa katong uh, kanang OGT, na may mga OGT abroad karon. uh, for example sa ako nahibalan is Israel na ana siya na ay kanang exchange student nila dito for OGT in Israel. So you will learn their stuff there on horticulture plus makatigom pagyud ka for your allowance nimo. So murag usa na pod na nga will help you. You will learn there and then you will earn. And then next is we maintain the importance of green spaces. Kita as horticulturists, we know the importance of our green spaces and maintaining them at their absolute best. So this is the benefit not only our physical health and social needs but also our mental health. Then next, we help to produce locally grown food. So mo nay murag usapod ka importante as being in the picture. So the big great picture, we help to produce locally grown food. So if you choose to work with fruit or vegetable production, then you can be part of helping local nurseries, retailers to grow their own crops in safe and nourishing environment that is pest and disease free. So these fruit and vegetables will be fresh and will provide an alternative to the fruit and vegetable industry. So you could be integral in helping locally grown companies to lead the way in organic food. So producing organic and safe food. Then lastly, branch into research. So daghan pa kaayo things nga angay i-research in agriculture nga sector. So almost horticulture work is based outdoors. You can also choose to branch out in horticultural research, and this very much focuses on the evolution of plants and growth of plants in controlled environment. So mo tawag giingon nga katong nanay climate smart nga technology with all the Internet of Things, computer-based technology. So pwede ito mo venture diha. So here are some areas which are related to horticulture for providing employment. So ang kani nakatrabaho pod ko ani sa uban. So we have fruit cultivation. So kung ganahan ka nga kana in a private sector ka, so we have fruit cultivation, or you can grow your own. You can have your own plantation, especially kung katong naay mga yuta na pwede. So maayo venture yun din ha on fruit and vegetable cultivation, plantation, and spice crop cultivation. Then vegetable, F1 seed production. So more on a breeding works ni siya. So dako wide yun ang scope on horticulture. And then flower and seed production. So target ta locally and globally good. Cut flower production, we have the landscaping, nursery raising kani dako pud ni kayo nga koan income ani. Then tissue culture. So this was my previous work yun when I was in VSU. Tissue culturist ko dito. And I was with your dean, Dr. Parak. Siya jud po'y nagtudlo gyud ako ani on tissue culture. So kato siya si Ma'am Tabet mo na gito'y expert on tissue culture. Then We have the marketing strategy pod on sa horticulture processing, then government development departments. So kani nindot jud aning makasuod ta sa gobyerno. So pareha na ako karon, naapod ko dire. So maayo gyud nga kuan investment ang being a horticulturist. So then research and education. Okay. So kani what is the biggest problem in agriculture? So guys, mga students, we have poor access to reliable and timely market information for the farmers, absence of supply and demand forecasting, we have poorly structured and efficient supply chains, labaw na ron nga time nga lisod ang access between regions, then inadequate cold storage facilities, so diha ang challenge sa mga post-harvest nga technology, shortage of proper food processing units, large intermediation between the farmers and the consumers are some of these problems we had. So these challenges needs to be addressed, and of course, if you want to have a purpose, a real purpose in life, a sense of purpose, and you want to become a part of one big picture, so guys, join us and take the path of being a horticulturist. So let me share this quote by Kuya George. So agriculture is the most helpful, most useful, and most noble employment of man. Exactly true. So, okay. Let me share my journey, my success story, where I am now. So, it started nga eskwela ko, then I work with the National Abaca Research Center as a tissue culturist pag-graduate na ako. Then of course, I was planning nga makasuod ko sa ka university as an instructor, as one of their faculty, motong ni eskwela. I went for a graduate school sa masteral na ako. So on my own to nga kuan kay wala mo ko ka-apply for scholarship, wala man gyud ato nga time. Kani then after ni graduate ko, ingon ko, I ask myself, kinahanglan pag yun nako i-push ako kagalingon. So mo nang ni-apply ko aning DOST nga scholarship. So mo ni, this is my journey. Taas pod nga giagian. Of course, it's a challenge. And I'm challenging you, kamo mga estudyante, my dear students, especially katong mo venture gyud nga musulod as faculty, musulod sa usa ka kanang taas nga mga firms. So kani this was during my PhD na. So nakasuod-tuod ka sa scholarship, pero syempre taas kayo ang pressure as a student, a family man, then the high hopes for ang family nimo, then ang DOST pod i-pressure pod ka to graduate on time kay syempre they are spending, budgetan ka, they are investing for you, then in return dapat ang hard work ipakita pod nimo nila. So this was during my dissertation, kani siya nga time. Murag ako ray nakapatubo. It was first in BSU nga nakapatubo aning bell pepper sa lowland, kay mostly sa bell pepper nga na-visit na mo adto mo gyud sa highlands, mas bugnaw nga area, kay mas ganahan sila dito mutubo kaning bell pepper. Pero I was amazed during sa ako dissertation with our fertigation nga technology, morning output na mo. So kaning isa pod ka picture, gi-subject ang among study for post-harvest technology, post-harvest nga study, together with kaning mga expert dire, si Miss Feby, Miss Grace, and Miss Maria. I think mga teacher pod ninyo din ha. Then, of course, we graduate on time. Thank God, nakagraduate me on time. Kami nga batch. Then, we were awarded by the DOST, Award of Excellence. So, money pa, after we graduated, na ceremony ang DOST sa mga scholars nila. So, with that, murag, maojoy nakatabang nako, goes to school ng kaning DOST. Kaya imagine, isa pod nga makamotivate nimo is ang kaning scholarship naapod siya allowance nga medyo dako-dako gyud pod, tax free. So at least makapundo gyud ka for your, especially sa imong dissertation or sa imong thesis, makapundo ka ani sa imong pag-school, makapalit na jud ka kani for the first time in my life nga nakapalit ko og laptop and printer because of kaning scholarship. So I challenge you kamo mga estudyante nga mangita jog mga scholarship, pero at this time ang kaning mga BS, I think naapod na yung mga scholarship katong sa tertiary education nga scholarship, di ba? Dako-dako putong inyong kanang allowance ana. So kana make use of the money wisely kay for your kuana siya kanang sa inyong pag-eskwela na. And then naka-present ko paper locally and internationally. So this was way back in August 2018 sa Cambodia ni siya. Then ang kanindot, you work with pleasure. Oh, nakalaag pod ko. Dito ko sa Angkor Wat. Then I went to Thailand pod. This is old Bangkok, Thailand kaning isa ka picture. Okay. So let me share a quote by Winston Churchill. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. So kamo mga ka-agri, I challenge you, be part of us, horticulture, mga ka-agri. So this is my family. Thank you everyone, and that would be all.
Thank you so much, Dr. John Paul Gapasin, for your wonderful presentation and for sharing your experiences to our ka-agri. Okay, so our vibrant faculty in horticulture will also be joining us in our discussions for today's AgriStorya. Let us welcome Miss Lofer Gray Napa. Good morning, Ma'am Lofer.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Sir Jared, and good morning, Sir Paul. We are happy to see you around, sir, and thank you for accepting the invitation to be our speaker for today's talk. Your presence is highly appreciated, sir.
Welcome, Ma'am Grace.
Thank you for that nice presentation of yours, sir. I have learned that horticulture is really takes a big part in our industry and our economy. So as a horticulturist, so daghan gyud kay mga opportunities nga pwede ma-avail sa tuang mga students, and also especially sa katong mo kurso with ani nga kurso and mukuha ni nga major. So sir, I have prepared some questions for you here. Ready na ba ka, sir?
Hala,
Sure na, ready.
graduate na ba ya ko ana?
Ready na gani atong mga students diri. So mga viewers na to, prepare your questions na pod. So sir, I would like to ask you, so how does it feel to be an horticulturist and a teacher at the same time? So especially karon, lisod pandemic.
Of course, we're playing a big part karon sa especially sa agriculture nga sector kay it's a challenge for us nga as a horticulturist. One big challenge yun ana is ang kaning pag-produce nato og food nga makasolve sa hungry people at the same time katong sa mga malnutrition nga mga bata maupod ang atong target. And syempre mag-double time pod ta kay especially during this time nga as an instructor pod nga I know it's very difficult karon kay ang transition from kaning online nato morning dako kay nga challenge nato as instructor labaw na kay natay mga students nga lisod i-reach out through online. So mo na double time ang atong trabaho as an as horticulturist and as an instructor.
Okay, sir, thank you. Okay, so sir, I have question. I have a question for you before we will entertain questions from our viewers. So sir, I am just curious. Para na po sa information sa ating mga viewers. So, ngano agriculture man imong gikuha as your major field expertise?
Well, actually kung sa akong story lang dili gyud nako first priority ang agriculture. Nag-engineering ko kay murag ingon ko nga para makagawas outside of your comfort zone. Pero here I am. Gibalik ra pud ko as an agriculturist. Kay ang love sa plants murag naa gyud gihapon kay especially nga nagtubo ko sa BSU murag ang exposure nako on kanang sa plants gibalik ra pud nako katong nga time nga nag-engineering ko motoingon ko nga human ko agriculture kay daghan ko matabangan.
Okay, sir. Okay, so thank you for that wonderful answer of yours, sir. So it's encouraging for students. And we have already question here from Sir Borines. Good morning, sir. What is probably the most profitable business in horticulture here in the Philippines?
Good morning, Sir Nick. Actually, dako magud kayo ang scope aning sa horticulture. When you say most profitable business, it's not about sa kana nga business pero it's how you handle the business. Kay na may uban nga maayo ang ilang kanang they have all the kanang let's say naa nila tanan pero mo fail gihapon ang business. So dili it's not we cannot say a specific business in horticulture kay pwede man jud ka mo venture, pwede ka mag fruit, pwede ka mag vegetable, or pwede ka mag sa post harvest nga maging successful ka. So it's not about specific nga mo venture ka on business sa horticulture. Naa gyud na sa pagdala sa business. Pero for me, I'll go with kanang vegetable kay paspas ang iyang return on vegetables. Pero of course, in any business, taas pod ang risk gyud. So mo na siya is how you handle the business. I hope natubag na ko, Sir Nick.
Okay, same. Thank you for your answer, Sir JP. So we have another question from Jin B. So good morning. Do we have an action plan in the Philippines to feed the growing population in the future?
Uh, for this question, well, in agriculture nga sector, so dako man kay ning scope ani niya, with the action plan, of course, all high hopes kita, especially kay William Dar, nga maopoy ang target nato ani is to feed the growing population. So kita, it will always start from us nga especially sa kami nga nasa university sa research yung mga people, it will always start sa ato nga direta sa ato nga i-target gyud nato to produce more quality and safe nga product.
So, okay, sir. Another question from Feby Paglinawan. So, surely, kailag ka ni Ma'am Feby Paglinawan, sir, JP. So, hello, sir. Since we are talking about scholarships, does good grades matter to be able to get into scholarship program?
Exactly. Yes, Miss Feby. So, sa scholarship, syempre it's a competition man pud ni siya. So dapat we have maayo gitag background, maayo atong mga grades. Kay during let me share sa katong during sa application sa DOST. Dili siya basta-basta maka-apply lang ka kay na may grade requirement and ang final say is ang interview sa scholarship. Mao gyud na siya. Ang grade ana number 1 na siya, then ang finality para sa imong kuan scholarship ang kanang interview gyud.
So, I think Ma'am Feby Paglinawan question na tubag. So, bitaw ka-relate po dato sir, ka-relate kay nag-try po po so nag-apply USD scholarship pero I failed
Sige
pero
lang, scholar abroad man pud ka.
Lagi pero ang Ginoo salamat gyapon kay pero ang Ginoo naghatag gyapon laing opportunity.
Yes, exactly.
Dayon sa pag-eskwela. Okay sir, so naatay lain na po na question from Jade Celeres. So good morning sir, have you ever encountered any difficulties of being horticulturist and how you manage yourself to make the best of it?
Of course, we have all our problems in life. Naagid ta atong personal life, naana siya during sa atong pag-eskwela, we have it. How did I face it? I did not face it alone. Naa kay family para masturyaan sila, para matabangan ka. Then you have your friends, kana gyud. Mo nang high hopes pod ko sa akong mga friends kay during sa kanang mga trying times pod sa pag-eskwela, sa ako personal life, naagyo na sila para i-guide ka. And then of course ang atong Ginoo, naagyo na salig ka sa Ginoo and ampo lang pirme.
Okay, that's the wonderful answer. Inspiring jud kayo no. So magyud na put God first and with the help sa family so makakaya ra gyud nato ng tanan mga challenges sa ato life. So another question from Renz Isaga Dualo. So good morning, Kuya JP. Can urban agriculture be a solution to challenges facing urban food supply chain amidst COVID-19?
Oh, yes. Hi Renz, good morning. It's been a while. Well, actually, ang urban agriculture is one solution ni siya sa kaning supply nato sa kaning food karon. Naa gani mi karon nga nami gi-apply for proposal kaning sa urban, which leads to urban agriculture on kuan ni siya, hydroponics ni siya. Kay syempre sa during this time trying times na to, nag-research mi yan, i-introduce na to ang kaning urban agriculture nga we are pushing kaning mga household karon, especially sa urban areas nga lisod ang pag-produce aning imong food, nga they will grow their own food. So di na sila kinahanglan mo palit sa gawas, di na sila kinahanglan ma-expose pa sa gawas, kay they are producing their own. So mo ni siya ang sa among proposal ani sa kaning research, ang among target ani sa kaning vertical gardening sa hydroponics. So might as well inyo pud ni trabahoon diha sa inyo, Sir Renz.
Okay, thank you for your question, Sir Renz. Dualo from Surigao. So, again, sir, from Gen B, so aside Israel, what other countries ang pwede daw na makuanan, mabutangan sa ato ang mga students para mag-OJT?
Well, actually, ang sa SSU is naa sila kanang target na pud karon nga sa internationalization, especially sa hinunangan nga campus. Ang amo na pud gi-target karon is to go makig-partnership mi with Indonesia. Then ang diri sa main campus naapod sila partnership with sa Vietnam. So might as well nga motoy mabutangan sa OJT na. I don't know with sa Caraga State U kung unsa ang ilang program karon nga pwede ma-OJT abroad. Kay most sa ako na ilhan naapod sa US nga OJT gihapon nga program kanang sa, I think sa government gihapon na siya through CHED kanang KF nga program. So kuan na siya, US na ang ilang ang kanang nga program nga OJT. So daghan ang countries nga ma-OJT-han sa mga bata karon nga time.
Okay, so Jen, also Sir JP, no, napo pwede po dito sa Netherlands di ay. So,
yeah. Kani si Ma'am Grace kay Netherlands man din siya nga OJT day pod. Di ba Ma'am Grace? Kamo man to mga
yes,
batch.
Yes, Sir John Paul. So pwede po kung ganahan ka, daghan ka nga kayong opportunity sa Netherlands. So,
yeah, exactly.
Especially, daghan kayo kagatrabuhan dito sa mga greenhouses, mga ornamentals, and uban pa. So, from Sir Genesis, Sir Kotamora, na siya question, although agriculture specializations are unique and has their own role, what is probably the edge of horticulture than other specializations?
Well, more or less, kita man ang expert as horticulturist, we will be the expert on growing fruits and vegetables yun, ang kani, and sa ornamentals. So, mo gyud ni atong field of expertise and specialization. So, why lain makaangkon ana as a horticulturist.
Okay, thank you for your answer, sir. And another from Giselle Murillo. Sir, unsa na mga agencies ang pwede na musudlan after makagraduate kami sa among chosen course? So, as a future horticulturist.
Well, aside sa university, na may mga private nga industry, we have our kanang mga seed company like East West, we have the Allied Botanicals, then kung ganahan kag na may mga dagko kay nga mga private firms, kanang mga organic agriculture, organic farms, kana nindot pud mo venture ana diha. Then we can go on, pwede ta landscape horticulturist. Dako kayo na og pay gyud kana sila. Labaw na diri sa kanang urban areas as landscape horticulturist. Dako kay na sila nga pay. Then pwede ta actually ni apply ko for Saudi kaning kanang sa ilang palas as usa ka horticulturist, pero murag wala jud ko maswertean pod, murag gibira jud ko diri para diri sa Pilipinas. So murag para jud ko diri to serve Philippines gyud. So might as well kamo pod ingon ana pod ang inyong target nga ay na mo adto sa gawas kay kulang-kulang gyud tag agriculturist diri sa Philippines. So mo ni atong target nga i-serve na to and i-feed ang katong mga hungry people.
Okay, so I think ang Kanjuseling question is na-satisfied. So, okay, so Sir Renz, itugot sa Ginoo pohon. Pwede. Itugot sa Ginoo
Yes.
pohon.
Lagi, it's very good nga makik-collaborate especially nga nanata sa lain-lain nga university. So, kani jud ang collaboration murag usa pod ni ka answer nga sa kada area nato of specialty makatabang ta.
Okay, so sir, how do you react to people addressing agriculture course as bisag agriculture lang?
Come again? Sir, how do you react?
Di ba kay kasagaran ang agriculture, murag kay kasagaran di ba kay ang kwan sa mga estudyante kay kasagaran
Oh,
lang.
no.
Mga
Dili na
agriculture
siya.
man,
You don't need to react on that. You prove to them. Maura gyud na siya ako kasulti. You prove them. Do not react. Just prove them nga agriculture is one big nga kuan nga industry ni siya nga dako ni siya makatabang gyud ni siya sa especially diri sa Pilipinas karon nga kanang low supply nato mag-import pa man gani ta. So mo na atong target. Ayaw padala ng kanang moingon sila nga agriculture naman ka. Ipakita, just prove them wrong. Mo ra gyud na siya.
Because kay agriculture, as an agriculture, so we feed the world. So need yun ta sa world, the agriculturists. So, hello sir, from Ma'am Feby Paglinawan. Since you have mentioned a while ago that being a horticulturist really needs to go out on the field, what can you suggest to our students scared of going out in the field?
During these trying times, namin na visit nga area, amo gi-present dito ang container gardening. So, diha matest pod nato with container gardening, usa pod ni siya nga makatabang pagpalambo sa atong kanang growing our own food. So, karon especially online ra pud ta, online pa ta karon sa mga students nato, mo na atong as kita as teacher, mo na atong ihatag siguro nga project. So, watch out mga students, si Ma'am Feby na napoy bag-o nga ihatag sa inyong assignment.
Bitaw. So, okay, sir, from Inerca Big Kes. Sir, good day. If dili makapasar sa masteral, unsay posibilidad na makuha na posisyon sa trabaho if graduate sa horticulture?
Failure is not an option. Actually, dili option ang mo fail. Kay ako pod murag kung kasabot lang mo sa ako masteral, wala na ko na siya mahuman in 2 years. Taas-taas nga kay syempre naapoy problema, yan na. So failure is not an option, good.
So, nagka-technical problem si sir. So, barik lagi siguro po siya for a while. So, for a while, nalanday ko i-share ninyo. So, di ba, kay since any definition of vegetable generally culture centers on its use. So, a plant may be sa uban nga country can be considered as vegetable, but maybe a fruit, a weed, or an ornamental or medicinal plant in other countries. So, depending on the crop. So, ako lang share ninyo, in some cases, so a plant could be a vegetable only at a certain growth stage. So like for example, so di ba, bamboo. So bamboo is considered as a crop, but when you use bamboo shoots, so it is considered as vegetable. So it's really dagan kayo, and also ato pod kuan diri na ang agriculture pod daghan related ra gyud ni siya sa uban na other disciplines. So okay. So ato siyang imbag dinhi okay, so nana. Ano na question? So ma'am, matake pa ba nato ang horticulture bisan bagsak o sa chem? So, okay, from Laika. So, actually, sa inyo ha, di ba third year, mag-major naman mo na horticulture. So, actually nagunam ko na siya yung mga major, mga specialization, mga elective nga mga subjects. So, I think dili magkuan magmatter ang kung nakay pagsaksakin, pero mas maayo kung dili ka mabagsak yun sa mga major mga specializations or subjects sa horticulture nga department or kuan.
Yes, hello ma'am guys.
Oh yes, Sir Jared.
Yes, I also think that these concerns are actually depending on your program. So if chemistry is a prerequisite subject for horticulture, then you should take chemistry first before taking horticulture. So that would depend on your course program. Okay? So I think, okay, Nana si Sir. Hello Sir, welcome again.
Okay, welcome back, Sir.
Hi, Ma'am Grace.
So,
Unsa ganito, nawa na ko atong question da. What was that again?
So, dara, Sir. Engineer.
If makapasar. Well, ingon pa ko, I'll say it again, nga failure is not an option. Pero, actually, as a graduate of horticulture, sa LGU, nagkan kay kag masudlan diha, sa agriculture nga sector, especially karon kay murag daghan kay programs ang agriculture ang sa DA, so manpower, so daghan ra kay if you're a graduate of horticulture, then you can venture your own, pwede ka kay pag graduate nimo you're an expert na, pwede ka kung wa kay imong kagalingon niyo ta, pwede ra ka mo rent. Then I think naapoy program ang agrarian karon, ang DAR, nga especially sa katong mga fresh graduate sa agriculture, murag naa sila program nga muhatag sila og land para kamo ang motil. So don't worry, mukila magay kag masteral, ayaw jud i-option ang mahagbong. Humanon yun na nimo. Kay ako, sus, imagine, more than 10, I think more than 10 years siguro na ako gikuha ko masteral. Then, tanaw, here I am today. So failure is not an option.
Alive and always joyful. So, ano si Sir JP karon. So, from Feya Maika Ragas. So, good morning, sir. Unsay best nga solution ang gamiton for fruit-bearing plants kung hydroponics nga paagi?
Well, actually, ang kaning sa hydroponics, naanay mga kanang formulated na nga kanang solution for this. Naanay for leafy, naanay for fruit. The same with kanang actually ako gigamit before sa katong masteral nako sa hydroponics is katong gidevelop ni Santos and Ocampo of UPLB, which is really a great solution po siya, and dali ra siya timplahon kay duha ka bato, liquid bottle lang siya. Yan, magtakos lang ka kay katong cup is murag mo na pinaka measuring kuan niya, tool niya. Then makatimpla na ka mga 50 liters siguro. Murag mahug nga, I think it's 500 liters all in all ang kato nga solution, 500 ml raman to. So na siya ready to use na ning mga kuan naa sa market karon. Pero if you want to formulate, murag taas-taas nga process kay daghan man siya nga fertilizer imong kinahanglan ani nga i-mix. Kay para ma-target kay depending on the fruit man pod nga imong ipatubo.
Okay. Thank you for that wonderful question. And answer, Sir JP. So from Desiree Prieto, good day, sir. Does a horticulturist can be a botanist?
Exactly. Pwede kaayo. Kay actually, ang kaning horticulture is really associated with, ang pinakaduol gyud niya is botany. Kaning horticulturist. So you can be a botanist. So pwede ka, if you pursue na pod, pwede na ka mag-major in botany, pwede ka mag-master in botany, or mag-PhD ka ni nga degree.
Okay, so I guess this is question kay atong na-address. So, okay, thank you for that question, Desiree Prieto. So, okay, thank you for that wonderful and very informative presentation of yours, Sir John Paul. So na ako'y last nga question, Sir JP. So, how can you convince di ba ganina, the students, especially kadtong naglibog pa og unsay kuhaon na major or kurso, kasagaran basta agriculture gani ang mahuna-hunaan gyud na o sa uban, labi na sa mga estudyante, agriculture di ay imong kurso, di ba maghuna raman mo unya magtanom ra kuno. So unsa may imong ikakuan na sir?
Well, of course, take the leap. I-try good as a horticulture, then look in the wider picture good kung unsay imong mabuhat as horticulturist. Dako kay kag matabang sa agriculture sector nato karon nga daghan og malnutrition, daghan og kanang gipanggutom gihapon. So take the leap, be a horticulturist, then you will understand and you will love kani nga kurso nga imong kuhaon. So I think katong Grace.
Okay, thank you, Sir John Paul Gapasin. So thank you for your presentation. So I guess daghan kayo nakatunan ang atong mga viewers, especially sa atong mga students nga ganahan ng kurso agriculture, major of horticulture, and siguro na linawan na inyong mga minds din ha kung unsa man yun ni horticulture. So dili lang dai ni siya science and art of propagating mga fruit crops, but also na po is pwede dai po sa vegetables, sa post-harvest technology and plantation crops, and also and as well as ornamental crops. So labi na karon COVID, di ba? Uso na kayo karon ang mga plantitas. So thank you kayo for your time, Sir John Paul Gapasin, and for all the viewers. So thank you for your questions. So I hope na daghan mong nakatunad karon nga session. So Sir Jared.
Okay, so to all our viewers, did you enjoy the discussions? Indeed, that was a very engaging and productive discussions we have today. Thanks to our resource speaker, Dr. John Paul Gapasin, and also thank you as well, Ma'am Lufer Grace Napa. And now, let us give them a virtual round of applause, please. Okay, and now let us award the certificate of appreciation to our speaker. Let me read the citation first. AgriStorya by the College of Agriculture and Agri-Industries of the Caraga State University. Certificate of appreciation is given to John Paul R. Gapasin for imparting his knowledge and expertise as resource speaker in AgriStorya Career Path in Horticulture. Given this 16th day of July 2021 at the College of Agriculture and Agri-Industries, Caraga State University, Main Campus, Ampayon, Butuan City, Agusan del Norte. Signed, Dr. Elizabeth P. Para, the College Dean of the College of Agriculture and Agri-Industries. Thank you so much, sir, for your time and for sharing your experiences to all our viewers. All right, for all our viewers, you can fill up the evaluation form at the live chat. Okay, you can access the evaluation form at the live chat in the YouTube live chat. Okay, to gain other insights of other agriculture specialization, follow us and register on our upcoming AgriStorya Web Talk series. Okay, so on Monday, that would be July 19, we'll feature Career Path in Crop Protection by Dr. Mark Angelo Balendres. And on July 20, we will feature Career Path in Agricultural Technology. So I think some of the students were asking, how about BAT or the Bachelor of Agricultural Technology? We will also feature the Career Path in Agricultural Technology. That would be July 20, Tuesday, by our resource speaker, Ms. Tihani Oxtero. And on Wednesday, that would be July 21, we have Career Path in Soil Science by our PhD candidate, Mr. Glenn Arthur Garcia. Okay, so if anybody else has questions for AgriStorya, don't hesitate to contact us and visit and like our Facebook page, College of Agriculture and Agri-Industries, and be updated with our latest activities. So that would be all for our AgriStorya today, and thank you for having us and for joining us for today's AgriStorya series. Thank you and have a great day.